You can make a difference in this world. I know as soon as many of you hear that, there's a reaction, a pushback. The last thing most of us need is another one of those you can do whatever you put your mind to self-help pep talks. I promise this is nothing of the sort. Everything that follows traces back to the grace of God, the sacrifice of Jesus, and the very real presence of the Holy Spirit in the lives of those who have accepted the offer of a new and utterly different life. So put your self-help fears aside and let's face the truth together. There is a reason so many have a visceral reaction to all this talk of making a difference. Beyond the epidemic levels of cynicism today, there is a legitimate wariness to starry-eyed optimism. There is no utopia on the horizon, no one-size-fits-all solution. We haven't grown past our problems, and let's face it, these days we're facing new challenges on top of old struggles. And yet, we dream. We still hope. So what is it inside us that spurs dreams of healing and justice and change? To answer this question requires a bigger and better story, the one that reaches back to the beginning. The urge to make things right comes from someplace deeper than you first imagined. It's not enough to say that you can make a difference in this world. You see, you were made to make a difference. Created in the image of the Most High God, you were made to get things done in this world. Perhaps like never before, the time has come to step out of the safe and humdrum, the mediocre, and yes, the lukewarm. Compelled by the strong words of Jesus in Revelation 3, this book will serve as a roadmap out of lukewarminess towards a faith that is soothingly hot and thirst-quenchingly cold. Along the way, we'll encounter practical choices that can ignite chain reactions of hope. It's time to live with a completely different perspective on life, to step into the adventure with a God whose plan for you is as real as anything you've experienced. Why? Because you were made for this. It's what you crave. It's what the world still desperately needs. And it starts today, the moment you vow to never settle.